Welcome back to another edition of SportsGrid on YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share your thoughts on the comments section. On today's topic, featuring the most emotional and heartbreaking moments in football history. Football is a game of moments. Moments of joy, moments of pain, moments that remain frozen in time. Some are celebrated for generations, while others are etched into history for their heartbreak. It is a game that can make dreams come true or tear them apart in an instant. In 1994, under the scorching Pasadena sun, Roberto Baggio stood at the penalty spot. The man who had carried Italy to the World Cup final now faced the defining kick of his career. The world held its breath as he ran up. His shot lifted off the ground, sailing over the crossbar. Silence fell over the stadium. Brazil erupted in celebration, but Baggio stood alone, motionless, staring at the ground. The divine ponytail, who had scored crucial goals throughout the tournament, was now the face of heartbreak. 12 years later, in Berlin, another legend's career ended in agony. Zinedine Zidane had opened the World Cup final with a moment of audacity, a Panenka penalty that kissed the underside of the bar before crossing the line. But as extra time dragged on, tempers flared. Marco Materazzi muttered something, and in an instant, Zidane turned. A headbutt to the chest. A red card. He walked past the World Cup trophy without looking at it, past his last chance for glory. France lost on penalties, and Zidane's final act on a football pitch was not a goal, but a moment of anger that the world would never forget. In 1999, Bayern Munich was already celebrating. The Champions League trophy was at the edge of the pitch, their names almost engraved on it. He had lost the Champions League final in Moscow. That night, John Terry had slipped in the rain, his penalty crashing off the post. But now, it was Drogba's moment. He stepped up, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Chelsea had finally won. He fell to his knees, overwhelmed, the years of heartbreak washed away in a single strike. Football is about these moments, the ones that bring us to our knees in despair and the ones that lift us to the heavens. It is a game that can break hearts and heal them. And that is why we love it.
Such an emotional day for him, an outpouring of emotion, and Jeff Shreves has managed to catch a word with Alexander Zinchenko.
Alexander, what did that mean to you just now, to wrap the Ukraine flag around the Premier League trophy?
It's unforgettable emotions for me, for the all Ukrainians, which at the moment are starving. They are surviving in my country because of Russian aggression. I'm so proud to be Ukrainian, and I would love to one day to bring this title to Ukraine for all Ukrainian people, because they deserve it.
Just how difficult has it been for you personally, while you have a terrible situation with your own family and what's happening with your fellow countrymen, but equally, what has the support of your fellow players and the club meant to you?
It means everything for me, honestly. I wanna die for these people, for all this support, because what people gave me, what they have done for me during all this period, toughest period in my life. I'm so appreciated, and I will never forget this, never in my life.
Is it almost impossible to try and understand what is happening in your homeland and what you're achieving?